Good afternoon, everybody. It's Anthony, going solo today. Misty had another appointment to take care of. Today for Tasting Tuesday, we're down at the Red Fox Creamery, and I am interviewing owner Kathy Puffinburger today. She has prepared for me an amazing dish of, what do we have today?
Egg salad, chicken salad, and tuna salad. Those are our top 3 sellers. We put them on sandwiches, we put them in chef salads. People just eat a cup of it. It's a lot of different ways you can get those things, but those are our best sellers.
I'll be eating that as soon as we're finishing up here today. So I came down, Red Fox Creamery has been on the Old Town Walking Mall since 2010, but Kathy, I understand that the creamery actually started well before 2010.
It did. I started making ice cream in 2006. I was in Middleburg, Virginia, which is a great little place, but expensive to do business. But
okay.
I used to sell Hershey's ice cream in my store that I had there, and I was at a wine festival one day, and this young couple had some homemade ice cream in a little machine, and I went, wow, that's pretty cool. And
you can do that?
Yeah, so it's exactly what I said. I said it to my husband. He said, I don't know if you can do that. I said, okay, we'll see. So I did some research, called the Department of Agriculture. They told me what I had to do, what I couldn't do, and all those kind of things. And then I started with a tabletop model about that big that made 2 quarts at a time. The tubs that you see out front, those are 2.5 gallons. You can imagine how long it took me to make a tub of that ice cream at the time. But, you know, that was about a $6,000 investment on the machines alone. And so then I thought, well, let me get my feet wet, see what I'm doing. And just through trial and error. And I always make only what I like. So I'm pretty selfish about my ice cream
that
flavor.
Works. A lot of our partners do that. You know, they make the restaurateurs make what they make at home a lot of times, which I always find very interesting. So if you were making ice cream at my home, you would certainly be welcome there to do that. And I'm going to have some of that today too, probably as soon as I'm done with the chicken salad. You know, because I'm like, I can eat it all. So you came down here in 2010, very popular. As we do the tours, we did the tours last fall, and even in the winter, there's people popping in and out of here all the time.
Absolutely.
So there's never a bad time to have ice cream. I certainly can attest to that.
No, and especially my family. People come in and say, we eat ice cream all the time. I said, that is a food group in my family. That's what we live for, ice cream. And
ice cream and cookies at my house.
Of course, mine too. My personal is cookies, but my whole family is ice cream. And so it was easy business to get into, really.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you do, everything I understand here is handmade. So you do the ice cream, the treats, the desserts, the chicken salad, the potato salad,
Right.
you do it all.
Nothing is from a packaged or anything. My son makes the chicken salad and tuna salad every morning. I make egg salad. He knows how to make the egg salad, but I make it better. Don't tell him.
Oh, I see a challenge.
Sorry, Brian, I love you.
Maybe another Tasting Tuesday, we'll have a blind taste test with Misty, and we'll test that theory out.
But he makes the chili. We make soups from scratch.
Oh, chili.
And in the winter time, our soups is what keeps us moving because, you know, it is cold and not everyone eats ice cream in the winter.
Of course.
And so we make homemade soup. Like today, we had a Sloppy Joe's special. I have a great Sloppy Joe's, homemade Sloppy Joe's recipe. We have a barbecue recipe. We don't always have that. When my son gets, you know, to move in, he'll make the homemade barbecue. Through the summer, we have it all the time. And so we don't, the only thing out there for sale that I don't make are those chocolates, and those are a friend of mine, a Virginia chocolate candy maker, and so I buy and help her business.
Great. So it's not just about ice cream down here at Red Fox Creamery. So you can come in here and get lunch.
Lunch, yes.
And
bakery, I can make you a custom ice cream cake. You choose your ice cream, you choose your cake, I put it together. We make ice cream pies. We do ice cream sandwiches. We do chocolate chip cookie is our best-selling cookie. People come and buy. They'll say, I want one, but I'm taking 6.
Right.
I should have one, but I'm taking 6. So, you know, that's the bakery is a small part of the business, the chocolate is a small part of the business, the ice cream is the biggest part of the business, but it all kind of works together. It gives, when someone comes in that doesn't want ice cream, they can always find something that they want.
Okay, well, we had Red Fox partnered up with us when we did our specialty dessert tour about a month ago, and we were treated to their top 3 selling ice creams, which are
Mocha Toffee Crunch, which is a coffee and chocolate and English toffee candy.
That was my favorite.
Yes, and coconut cream.
Misty's favorite.
And I think I gave you coffee. Coffee is
yes.
up there, so I think it was coffee. Just a very smooth coffee. We do a couple of versions of coffee. We do a coffee Java chip, We do Mocha Toffee Crunch. Like I said, just a coffee with nothing else in it. So you can do a lot of things with coffee. You can do a coffee vanilla swirl. There's a couple things you can do.
All right, I see some customers wandering in, so
Okay.
why don't I let you take off and
Okay.
I'll do some more talking about
Okay,
some of the
all
things
right.
that we discussed before we got
Okay,
started.
all right. Bye, everybody.
Red Fox Creamery, you can find them online at redfoxcreamery.com. They are also on Facebook, so you can do a quick search for the Red Fox Creamery Winchester and that'll pop right up in your window. I'm also pleased to announce, I keep looking down, I keep smelling this chicken salad and this potato salad. I can't wait to dig in. I think this will be my dinner for tonight. And then I'm going to go snag some ice cream. They close in 5 minutes, so I got to kind of hork it down a little bit. I'm pleased to announce, I was talking with Kathy, that we are going to be doing a partnership. They're going to become part of the regular rotation, which is really great. Red Fox is going to be on our regular recurring food tours. And we're working on a special collaboration. Am I back live? I disconnected for some reason. So again, Kathy Puffinburger is the owner of Red Fox Creamery. Thank you for joining us for Tasting Tuesday. Of course, you can find us at tastewinchesterhistory.com. We are also Taste Winchester VA on Facebook and Instagram. And that's all for now, because again, I'm going to be digging in. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.